Hi, and welcome to Memories in Paper Form, your ultimate destination for everything crafty and creative. Whether you're just starting out or a seasoned crafter, we have something for everybody. Now today is another Scraps to Embellishment video where me and my crafty friends are doing a year-long hop and we are making embellishments using our scraps. We do this which fits a theme, and this week's theme is vintage childhood games. Now, me being not as old as people might think, so for me a vintage game is a Game Boy, because that's what we were playing when I was young. And then I've done a Game Boy and I've done a board game. I'm not 100% sure what board game this is. I think it might be some sort of variation of like Candyland or something like that, but I'm not 100% sure. Lily thinks it's called. She thinks it's called Snake Luck because it looks like a snake, and you'll be lucky if you win. So yes, so that's the two embellishments that we've done today. Lily's going to help me make these. I've only put one of the four together, so we've got all the others that we need to put together here. So I've cut all these pieces out of my Cricut. All I did was search in the search bar for vintage games. Nothing came up, so I just then Googled games, and a whole lot of, for some reason, board games and things, those came up, and this little Game Boy came up, and I thought, you know what, I like that. That reminds me of my childhood, so I'm going to do that. So yes, this is the, make sure you stick it nicely. It's too close, it's too much of a border on this side, because remember it needs to be close to the one edge. So I'm using the red cardstock is Cricut's sticker cardstock paper, or just sticker cardstock, no paper, and that's what I'm using for the red piece. Everything else is scraps. Even that red piece was a piece of scrap because it was left from one of the other things we've done. There you go. Okay, so Lily has done hers. You need to put the window in, and then we need to put the glass piece in the back of the little Game Boy. I remember playing these when I was young. Oh, Tetris on this was my favorite. I loved playing Tetris on these things. And then once the Nintendo came out, we upgraded to a Nintendo, but you don't need to hold it up there. But this was my favorite. I remember playing on one of the consoles that you have at home, like Circus and Duck Shoot and things like that, games that you don't get anymore. And those were my Saturday mornings, playing games, video games. So yes, then you've got to put your little keypad on, and then we're just going to put the keys on each of those. I'm just using a wax pencil here just to pick up my dots. So yes, I thought these were very cute. I had one of these, but mine was blue. So yeah, I've done my Game Boy, and then as I say, I've got this game board, but I don't know what game this is from. It looks familiar, it really does, but I couldn't tell you what game it's actually from. I mean, we used to play board games as kids all the time. Monopoly was my favorite. However, we used to get very, very, very serious about playing Monopoly, so we weren't allowed to play it anymore because we caused fights and arguments. So yes, I really enjoy board games, and Lily's made hers. There you go. You need to watch how much glue you put on, Petal. Okay, you want to make the other one? Lily's going to put the other Game Boy together for me. So every person on our team will receive one of the Game Boys and one of these game pieces. If you know what game it is, please pop it in the description below. I'd love to know if it is an actual game. If not, if it's just one that like a cricket creator has made, then that's also fine. But I'd love to know what game this actually is. I think I've done this wrong. I think I've stuck this backwards. Oh well, that's fine. I'll just put the pieces on backwards. It's not a problem. Yeah, this one when cutting out I had a problem because for some reason my Cricut refused to cut the hearts out. It just kept ripping the hearts to shreds every time I cut them out. No matter what setting I used, it just would not cut the hearts out. So what I have done is I have substituted the hearts with little punch out hearts that I have. So yeah, it's just little punch out hearts that I have, which I will be substituting instead of the hearts that came in the cut file. It's just I had such a hard time trying to cut them, and I don't know why. I mean, my Cricut can cut teeny tiny pieces, but it would not. It refused to cut those hearts out. I mean, I battled with the stars a bit as well, but eventually they cut those out. I think my blade might be dulling, and I might need a new blade. Right, so I'm now just going to finish putting in the little the game pieces here. They look like chess pieces, but they're not really chess pieces, I don't think. And then I'm just... Lily also thought they were chess pieces, but I think they're just normal gaming pieces. You know, like in Ludo and things like that, you get your game pieces. I think it's just game pieces like that. Anyway, so I'm just going to go in and put some of these in here, just punched out.
I'm going to do them in the second, in the other twos.
Oh no, we don't have to put them all together today, Pet. We'll put this one together and you'll finish that one. That's too much glue, baby. Anyway, so that is that. I'm just going to grab my white pen so I can put a little detail on these pieces. They did have a cut out of them to cut these lines out of the pieces, but I thought, you know what, these pieces are so tiny, I'm not going to even attempt to have my Cricut cut those out. I will just draw them in by hand. It's just basically the highlight line. So now that I've done that, I've got that on there. Those are our pieces. And because it's a Ginger's Corner swap, I've got to put our name on the back. There we go. So our names are on the back. And that's it. We hope you join us in the swaps if you'd like to join us. The link to Ginger's Facebook group is in the description below. We'd love to have you join us. There are also a whole lot of lovely ladies that are doing scraps to embellishments videos as well, so not just me. I encourage you to check them out. Then links to those videos or to a single playlist with all the videos on is down in the description as well. Please check them out. They are fantastic, wonderful crafters, and I think you will enjoy everything that they create. If I don't inspire you, I'm sure you'll find something there that will. Anyway, if you enjoyed what we've made today, please give us a thumbs up. Comment if you know what game this is and let me know. As well as if you had a Game Boy, you played on the Game Boy, what was your favorite game that you played? Let us know. We are eager to hear. In any way, have a great day. Bye.